Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ4E, and welcome back to Green Hell. These guys are eating like pigs, okay? It is a really hard thing to keep this bowl filled up, but doing some research, I did find out some good ways to feed them. First of all, if you go along these little tree things here, these don't give anything until you break them up. Once you break them up, they give you a small leaf pile. Small leaf piles seem to be the best way to feed these guys, okay? Also, I learned this, and this kind of aggravates me because I've destroyed quite a lot of these palm leaves. There's palm leaves all over the place. When I was breaking up trees, I was breaking down the palm trees. I don't think the palm trees grow back, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I was destroying palm leaves because they're just all over the place. The only reason I didn't destroy all of them is because it's annoying to destroy them. Now, if you right-click and harvest them, you get small leaf piles, and that's what you're going to be using for these guys for quite a while. And I think I'm going to have to get some more farming going for sure. I need to get more of these big trees up. I already went ahead and planted another banana tree. I will look at whatever tree I can plant. I think, I'm just kind of spitballing here right off the top of my head. I think if I plant a unknown nut, I will get one of these trees, and I could use that to get the palm leaves. I don't know. Maybe that's a good way to go. I don't really know. All I know is I need more than what I have. We're also going to be today building a little spot here for a fire. The fires that I have been working with to cook is just inadequate garbage. I can't believe I've been using it for as long as I have, and we're gonna fix that today. So let's get started. First things first, we have to finish that frame right there. So we're gonna go ahead and come down here and grab some pieces for that frame. I think these trees here are completely grown. Sometimes I have a hard time telling when these are completely... Yeah, that's grown. Yep, that's 100% grown. So what we're going to do is... You know what? Let's take some Monster Energy Mushrooms. Monster Mushrooms. Monster Mushrooms. There we go. And that's because they're like Monster Energy drinks, which I used to drink until I realized how bad they were for you. And then I stopped drinking them. You know, when you're 22, you can just down those Monster Energy drinks, no problem. When you're, like, in your 40s, yeah, probably... I mean, it didn't bother me or anything, but, you know, it's probably just not the best.
Piece of shit.
Probably not the best way to go. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And there we go. We're gonna also be working on the treehouse today. Trying to get whatever we can done. And I'm just going to throw all these right here, and then I'm going to have to plow and replant this. By the way, I did get attacked by a jaguar during my pre-recording, gathering, farming ritual. Basically, whenever I record a video, I just do a bunch of farming and get ready for the episode. And I didn't bother recording it because it went by pretty quick. He did break one of my armor, and I used one ash bandage, and I was perfectly fine. I didn't get to kill him either, which is not new. I never get to kill the freaking thing, which is annoying. Keeps running away. People are like, Cage, just take out your bow and shoot him in the head. It's a one shot. Yeah. But most of the time, I would say 9 times out of 10, I don't know he's coming, and he's right on me. So, and I'm not really good with the bow. The bow's kind of shaky. Like the guy's I mean, I wouldn't say my guy's light on calories. My guy should be pretty well taken care of. Like normally, I'd be like, well, if you're gonna hold the bow, it does take a good amount of energy to pull back a bow string, to draw a bow. Like a lot of people don't think about it. And even like today's bows, like I've fired a lot of bows in my life, not so much recently, but when I was a kid. And the thing is, there's two kinds of bows. I mean, well, there's lots of kinds of bows, but there's two kinds of bows I want to talk about. There's regular bows, and then there's like compound bows. And the compound bows have like these wheels on top and bottom that help you, so you could pull back more weight with less strength. But this guy's not making a compound bow by himself in the freaking Amazon jungle, so he needs a lot of strength to pull that bow back. It's not that easy for sure. 4. We need 2 more of these sticks. So I think if we harvest one of these, that'll give us 2 more. There we go. And let's replant. I don't think these are going to have water in them. I'm not going to give them water because I'm not in the dry season. It'll eventually rain pretty quickly. But yeah, I do want these to come up. I've got a lot of these sticks, though. I've got these sticks. I've got these sticks. And then I've got those sticks. We got to use them because... I don't know. I don't like the idea of leaving them on the ground forever because I'm afraid they're going to disappear. Let's see how much these little piggies have eaten. Oh, good. They're full. All right. That's very good. Darn it. I came back here for freaking long sticks, And I did everything over here I was supposed to do except for grab the long sticks. I think we're only going to need 2 as well. Well, yeah, 2. Only need 2. Because we're going to need 3 on the 3 on the top. And then we're good to go. And there we go. I feel like I should have to jump. It's not that high. And I can reach the rope. I feel really short. What the hell? Why am I so short? There we go. Now, we are going to set up the cooking area right here. And I'm not really sure where that is. Maybe it's in the fire thing? There's no fire thing. Maybe it's in the food thing? There it is. And that will allow us to do fires on the inside, which will be phenomenal. And honestly, I'm not gonna build anything else right now. This will be all I need. Which is gonna be really cool. Let's go ahead and get that thing built. Man, at some point, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. He keeps coming back over and over. Leave me alone. Go away. At least he doesn't eat my guys over there. That would suck. Okay, so part of the reason I was getting infected when I was wrapping up my bandages was because I was dirty. Makes total sense. So, I gotta come down here and clean myself and then put on some bandages. I also have to, at some point today, make some more armor. Because, yeah, my armor's just getting chewed up. I'm kind of glad he keeps coming in. It gives some kind of danger to the game. I don't want it to get, you know, boring or whatever. So, I don't mind him coming in. Alright, so I lost armor there, but my arm looks okay. Oh, wait, no. There we go. I still have armor everywhere except for right here. That's fine. Go ahead and bandage that up. Hopefully it won't get infected. I don't know if that... Yeah, okay. I was wondering if that magnifying glass was for that or if I had leeches. But so I gotta... Alright, I've been singing the praises of this game since I started this series up again. And I still stick by that. This game's great. I love it. But the building issues are still there. I remember how I built out another triangle piece. I could not for the life of me put this in there. Well, I could, but then I couldn't put a roof on it. And if I put the roof on it, I couldn't put the fireplace in there. And then I tried it here, and it wouldn't work. And then I tried it over here, and it wouldn't work. And I'm like, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to put this fireplace in. These building bugs need to be fixed. Okay? Eventually, though, I just kept moving it around, and it did pop in here. It wouldn't pop in anywhere else. It's completely borked, honestly. They just need to fix it. They need to fix it because the building, you know, I'm hoping I'm not going to have issues like this in the treehouse. This is what has been holding this game back since day one. These building issues, by the way, no infection. These building issues have been here since day one, since the beginning of the game, and they're still here, and they really need to be fixed. In my humble opinion. I've never had a problem putting a fireplace in. It might have something to do with these triangle blocks. So, but I did get one in there eventually. I got it working, so, you know, yay me. I think I already have all the sticks in there. Nope, there's one missing. I don't think I can put it in there right now, though. Alright, so we're going to need some big logs. So let's come in here and grab some big logs. Let's finish that other wall. And it's not the perfect way I wanted to build the building, but, you know, it is what it is. This game's so good, even with those building issues, I still want to play it, you know? It's just frustrating because they've been there for so long, you know? And also, these guys are eating way too much. Like, I'm hoping once they become tame, they might eat less. Did I only pick up 2 of them? Yeah, it only drops 2. Alright, that's fine. I got one right here. Yeah, I'm hoping once they tame, they'll eat less. Because right now, they eat too much. Way too much. I don't know what I'm going to get from them either. I guess I could slaughter one and hope the other 2 will reproduce. But we'll just have to see. Rope. There we go. We gotta do these from the outside. Oh, up top. I'm gonna need some more rope anyway. Oh, maybe not. Alright, cool. Alright, all done there. So what I'll do is I'll bring my pots over there. Or I guess just one of them. I gotta make more pots as well. Oh, that's got something in it. I'm just gonna drink it even though I don't need it. I think it was poison. Well, it doesn't say it helped me with poison. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. We're going to bring this over here, and I need to make probably 3 more pots. And what you do here is you'll have to build, like, a little fire in there, right? So you go to here, and you build one of these in there, and you're good to go. And there we go. We got the fire in there. I got all these things on here. These things have to be cooked. These pots, these clay bowls or whatever. Yeah, they're bowls or pots. Yeah, they're bowls. Okay. Bowl, pot, call it what you want. I'm going to wait until I actually need to use this, though, to start that fire. I also went ahead and made another one of these mud thingies so I could get some more ash and everything out of there. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to pet some of our animals, because I wonder, they seem to be taking a while to get trust. I wonder if you pet them, if that makes their trust go up, because you think it would, right? So this guy was 16, yeah, 75, okay. So yeah, you're supposed to pet them. I was wondering, because I was like, man, it's taking forever. Now, can I pet them twice in a row? Oh, he's only 75, so maybe you can only pet them once so many times, because I pet some of these guys before I started recording. And yeah, okay. What's up, buddy? You want to get pets too? Sorry, I don't have enough food. I can barely feed these guys. Just gonna have to wait and see about that. Okay, so let me check my list. We got the second banana tree. We made the mud wall. We pet our animals. I think it's time to work on the treehouse. But it's getting a little late, so I think we'll wait for the morning for that. It is now bright and early in the morning, and let's take a look at our animals really quickly. It looks like I should probably give them a little bit more food. We're going to go work on the treehouse after this. And I've got a lot of materials. We should be able to get a lot of work done. I've got like stuff all over the ground. I'd prefer not to leave it on the ground for too much longer. So let's do that. And let's come in here and check. 95% trust. Now these guys can get sick if I don't clean up their poop enough, so that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, let's get the poop out of here. They are pooping a lot, which is to be expected. I'm probably going to make multiple animal pens, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pet. I can name them, too. I'll probably name them at some point. We'll see. I don't want to name them, though, because then if they die, I'm going to feel bad. Oh, that brought it up to 100%. If they're at, like, I think 95% and one of them's 100%, they'll start breeding. So, yeah, this is looking good. Alright, these guys are happy. Hopefully they'll start eating less, too. When they're, like, tamed, you know, like, tamed. Because, man, like, feeding them is really a process. And they can die. It's not like one of those games where if you don't feed your pets, they'll just not reproduce and you can just feed them at whenever you feel like it. No, not so much. Not so much, guys. They can die. They will die. So I do have to make sure I keep feeding them. So up here, this part, I know I want, you know, let's put a roof in every spot. Because I know we're going to want a roof in every spot. So where are the roofs? There they are. And there, I mean, like every single spot. Except for one. But I'm just going to put them everywhere for now. That looks pretty good. And right there. Alright, looking good. Now, do I want this to be 100% open all the way around? That is the question. Also, can I put one of these mud thingies up here? One of these, it's in here. Hold on. Yeah, one of these. Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. And the roof is already, like, up there, so that'll be good. I'm not going to do it right here, but that is a really good thing to know. Okay, now it's decision-making time. I could make the whole bottom floor completely open, or I could make, like, part of the bottom floor open and part of it not open. That was a tough call. I don't really see much reason. Yeah, let's make the whole bottom floor. Let's make the whole bottom floor open, I guess. I hate it when I do that. Build something by mistake. I had to go back to base to save the game because I'm not sure what I want to build up here is going to work. So, you save the game. That way you don't waste your time. So, I'm just going to go ahead and bring some of this stuff up there. And we are going to leave the bottom floor completely open. You know, we'll put railings, but that'll be it. I think that'll be pretty cool. So, what I'm thinking is, we got a wall here, an opening here, and we should be able to put a ladder up there. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Will it work? Well, I don't really see why it wouldn't. But it only takes 2 seconds to go save the game, so if you have, like, 5% of a bad feeling about a build, like, any feeling at all that the build might not work, just go save the game. It takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds. And sometimes I don't always follow that advice, and sometimes I pay for it. So it is what it is. You just gotta, you know, learn from your mistakes. And sometimes I learn from my mistakes and then I forget about them. I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to learn from that mistake, but I Well, I did, and then I forgot. Like, I was recording an episode of No One Survived yesterday, and I lost 9 minutes of prime looting in a video. I was thinking about it even when I was going to bed. I was so aggravated, you know, because I wasn't paying attention. And I learned the lesson. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, sometimes when I hit OBS, the button doesn't work right. Like if I'm hitting another button, maybe it won't like start recording and whatever. And, you know, I'll be like, okay, great. And then for like a few months, I'll be looking over at OBS and making sure it's okay. And then what'll happen is I'll just forget about it. And then I'll start assuming OBS is running, you know, and maybe I'll get away with that for a little while, but eventually it's going to go bad for me. That's just the nature of the game. It's just, you know, I just have to learn. I have to learn from my mistakes over and over and over. And I don't have any more rope, do I? Oh, it's a long bamboo stick. Okay. There we go. And that's done. Now we just need to do the roof. I'm going to need a little bit more of this. Oh, that gave me a sick feeling in my stomach. Come on. There we go. All right, cool. Now let's see if we can put the ladder up. Because I couldn't before. But that might just be because it was a ghost image. There we go. And honestly, I kind of like it like that. Yeah, I like it like that. And then what I'm going to do is, you know, you figure, oh, you're going to walk right up off the tree. I'm going to put some walls up there around the tree as well. So what does this thing need? Can you make this out of, it's just got to be wood, right? Oh, no, you can make it out. Okay. We can make it out of bamboo. So let's tear it down. Do some bamboo. I think the bamboo just looks better as well, you know? I think it just looks better. So we are going to need some bamboo sticks for this, but that's okay. Right, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, I only had one? Okay. Well, here we go. Harvest. And harvest. Okay. And we are now out of rope. Okay, so we're going to need rope. And we're going to need sticks. We got to finish up a lot of this roof stuff. I hear my cat knocking things down in the living room. I'm going to ignore that because I am in the zone. Alright, so rope. Grab some rope. I do have some rope on my rope racks, but I'm just going to grab this rope because it's closer. And it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now my cat is yelling out there. Oh my goodness. She always wants attention. That's the thing. It's like, always attention. I'm like, I gotta go make videos. And she's like, I don't care. I don't know what you're talking about. My brain's the size of a piece of bubble gum, so, you know, just get over here and pay attention to me. And, like, what am I supposed to do at that point? What do I need up there? I think, yeah, we'll take sticks. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hear it. There it is. Got rid of it just in time, man. That thing was going right up my sleeve. Punk ass stupid thing. There we go. You're done. Alright, cool. Very cool. This is going to be a problem here. I can... Oh, actually, that's not going to be a problem. I think I can... Oh, wait, can I take... Yeah, I think I can take down that tree. Which is going to be a good thing, because it's in the way. As a matter of fact, let's go do it now. Alright, let's dump some rope. Come on, man. There we go. Come on. Alright, cool. So we're going to need a lot of stuff up here. And then what I'm going to do is... there. Nope, it's in here. And it's back here. There we go. And then, boom. Just all the way around. And there you go. I like that build. And then we'll eventually put walls on the inside, too. I won't put the walls on the inside right now because it's not like of utmost importance. But eventually, I will put walls around this entire thing. And then, yeah, we got a nice little area here. Maybe I'll put some drying racks down here or something. Yeah, I think drying racks would be a good thing. Because they'll be covered out of the rain. Because you can't have a drying rack in the rain, obviously. Or, you know, your drying rack's not going to be dry for very long. But I also like to let the air get to it. They all died. Wait, what? They've still got food. What the hell? I thought they all died because they died of starvation. I'm not... What the frig just happened on my... Is it worth reloading the game for? I mean, if they disappear, they're just going to disappear again, right? Okay. I'm going to leave this alone and just kind of see if there's something I did wrong. I don't see how I could have done anything wrong because they have drink. They have drink. They have food. I just cleaned up all the poop. There's not much poop in here. They shouldn't be gone. They really, really shouldn't be gone. But I'm going to hold off, and I'll put that on the back burner for a few episodes. And, you know, if you guys have any information about it, for sure, let me know. I'll also, oh, God, that kind of aggravates me. I will also go in and, you know, try and get some information myself and see what the deal is. Because that sucks. Went ahead and looked into it. Went back and watched the videos. The animals were indeed sick. So I did some research into it, like what makes them sick. The only thing I can find, and this is from the official wiki, the only thing that can make them sick is by poop being in their pen. That's as far as I can tell. All right, I don't know if that's the only thing that can make them sick, but that's all I could tell that people were saying that can make them sick. I was also like reading a lot of stuff on Reddit where people were just saying, you got to clean up the poop like right away. You got to feed them all the time. Like, I mean, I knew that feeding them all the time was going to be a problem. And during the dry season, getting them water was going to be a real hassle. But like now you have to pick up their poop. It's too much. Like, I don't want to just spend like all my time, you know, picking up poop. Like, I don't think they should get sick that quickly if it is from the poop. I was thinking maybe it was like the water that they were getting. Honestly, I don't remember ever putting water in their bowl, so, which means it was rainwater, which means it was clean. So the rainwater is supposed to be clean, and I didn't put any dirty water in there, although maybe I did when I first got them. I don't know. I don't think I did, honestly. I'm just going to say I don't think I did put any dirty water in their bowls. But I guess it's not the realm of possibility. But yeah, I think it's from the poop, and like I just don't want to sit around like picking up animal poop all the time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably capture some more at some point and kind of try again. It's not like you really lose that much, like getting them. Okay, so if they die, it's like whatever, you know. But I just don't think it's going to be worth it in the long run, and we'll see. You guys, let me know in the comments. Are you raising animals? Do you think it's worth it, or do you think you're wasting your time? Let me know faux show, because I'm really curious on how you guys feel about it. There we go. The treehouse is coming along. Honestly, you really don't need to raise the animals. It is like completely pointless because I've got the killer trap. I can kill them anytime I want. They don't give me anything. I mean, I guess they give me poop for the crops, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. It's not really needed. You really don't need the poop for the crops. You just put down your crops, make sure they're watered, and you're good to go. You're off to the races. The poop is not really that necessary. And, you know, if I got to baby these guys all the time and just stand around them all the time, that's important time I could be using for something better. Well, this ain't good. I can't chop down this tree. And this tree is right up in one of the parts of my base, so I guess I'm just going to have to do my best to deal with it. You know, it shouldn't be a huge deal, but it is kind of annoying. I'm going to have plenty of room up there, so if I have like one room that's kind of like got a tree sticking through it, it's like, you know. It's because it's not going to kill me. It is going to bother me, though. Well, only if I let it. So, yeah, it's right here. It's going to be within 2 spots. That tree I could definitely cut down. But, yeah, this tree is going to... Oh, God. Well, you know, if you're going to want to live in a treehouse, it's not going to be perfect, right? So, that's just the way... You just got to deal with it. That's part of the fun of living in a treehouse. And, you know, I'm sure once everything's built, all the walls are built and stuff, I'll probably lose a couple, like, spots of building, but at the end of the day, I should have plenty of room up there, and that's all that's going to matter. So, let's go ahead and finish up what we can here. Okay. That's good. We got this one. The whole second floor is almost good to go. We could probably finish that up today. Let's finish up, well, not this whole second floor, but the inside part of the second floor will be complete. And take max. When you take logs or anything off a stand, it guaranteed not to have bugs in it, which is really, really nice. I don't know why I keep going that way. I can't do that because of the rope. There we go. The rope will be finished, and that's finished now. What's next? Yep, more logs. Okay. I wish I could put like a trampoline or something down below so I could just jump off this thing. That would be pretty fun. It wouldn't save me a lot of time, but it would save me some time. But yeah, this treehouse is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And I will probably at some point, once my heart heals from all the animals I lost, it like saddens me. That's part of the reason I didn't want to name them, you know? Because I'm not going to name them until I know they're going to survive. Because you name them and then they die, it's just like heart-wrenching, you know? So I'm not even going to bother with that. But I will probably try again at some point once I get over the devastation. Oh, stupid thing. And yeah, we'll give it another shot. But like I said earlier, if they just expect me to stand there and pick up poop all day, then it's just not going to work for me. And if that's the case, the farming feels virtually pointless. So I think building needs to be fixed first. But now I'm starting to think, farming can wait. Building is the most important thing. But yeah, building needs to be fixed first, and farming really needs to be balanced in some way. You really shouldn't be able to have to... I grew up on a farm. I took care of animals. I shoveled horse poop and probably all kinds of other poop. It was when I was young. Horse poop is the only thing I can actually remember shoveling, but I'm pretty sure I shoveled everything, and I wasn't sitting there every 6 hours picking up their poop so they wouldn't get sick and die. They didn't get sick and die. You don't need to pick up the poop that often. And, yeah, I hope they kind of look into it. Just putting the finishing touches on the treehouse for what I'm going to be doing today, but I started getting really thirsty, and I thought, you know what, before we end the video, let's go ahead and do something with this fire. I think that'd be pretty fun. I also got chased by a jaguar, which was annoying again, and I just had to deal with the wounds and everything. No big deal. I do need to make some more armor. I just there's only so much time. There we go. It's a little tricky to put stuff in there. All right, so I'm gonna put some. I really need water and I really need fats. So that means we're gonna make some bone infusion. There you go. And don't forget, these were just made into big clay bowls. They're unbaked. They need to be baked. So. Beautiful. Okay, and drink. And let's do it again. That's looking pretty good. Alright, more bone infusion. I'm going to get all these stats taken care of. Then we're going to get back to work on the old treehouse. Well, it looks like we're finally coming to the end of the resources we have stockpiled. I think we put them to pretty good use. I think this place is coming out pretty awesome. And there we go. And probably one more trip. And that will be it for today. We got the entire floor done. We got a lot of the railing done. We still have a lot of decent sticks in here. We need to get some water in those crops ASAP. I need to make more armor. And I'm talking like a lot of armor. Backup armor. So when this jaguar comes in and takes chunks out of my arm, he's chewing on the armor instead of my arm. That would be wonderful. Is that everything? Yep, that looks like everything. Alright, guys. Well, treehouse is looking pretty dope so far. I can't wait to work on it some more. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.